Alright, so we've been doing a lot of grinding here, so if we take a look at our status, we've got 721 experience points out of a required 800 to get to that next level. So we're gonna keep fighting up in these hills here to get there. And this is going to help us out quite a bit. That green cloak guy was pretty intimidating, and it's really important that we get some more experience so that we can actually defeat him. After that, we're going to gain access to the rest of the temple, which is imperative for our quest to be able to move forward. So the other thing that we're going to be approaching as we reach this level increase is 2,000 gold pieces, and we should definitely make a point of getting a weapon upgrade as well. So right now I'm just out hunting, if you will. Hunting down these blue dudes, which are the easiest source of experience points for us at the moment. So they are abundant and respawn quite frequently in this area, so we might as well take advantage. Another thing I've been doing too is just going in and out of the temple, which automatically respawns at least one dude, sometimes two dudes. So it's either that or wandering around up here trying to find new dudes to murder. But we're doing quite well, we're getting there, that's for sure. And plus at the same time I get to listen to this awesome soundtrack, so this is all fine and good. So this bump attack thing is getting a little bit easier, I'm feeling. Still kind of hit and miss though sometimes. It's kind of strange because sometimes I'll feel like I've got it and then I'll get hurt somehow, so yeah, there's a little bit of skill to it for sure. It's being slightly off center that makes sure that you don't get hit, but I feel like sometimes I am slightly off center and I'm still getting creamed, so it's hard to say what the variables are that cause that to happen. But, how are we doing here? Almost. Let's save our game before we get roasted, and then that'll be the end of us. We'll have to do all that again. But yeah, I'm just going to quickly finish up to 800 points, and when I get there, we can go ahead and see where we're at and maybe go get that longsword. Alright, so there we have it. We've leveled up. So we've got a little bit more health to our name now. And what we probably should do is, and that's awesome, they die in 2 hits, we should probably head back to Medea and get our sword upgrade. I think that will be tremendously helpful for us in trying to fight the cloaked man, because he was literally metal. Sounded like a metal clink when we hit him last time, so we clearly need a little bit of help. So I'm wondering when we're going to track down our first Book of Ease. We've got to track that down sooner than later, I'm sure. And hopefully we have some luck in this temple. And now these guys are all one-hitters, although they do give quite a bit less experience than those other guys. I think those other guys we were fighting up by the temple give us 4 experience points per, and I think these guys give 1, 2, and 3 respectively, so it does take quite a bit of time to level up in this game, considering that levels are every couple of hundred. Yeah, these games always expected you to do a lot of grinding to be able to progress, which is not unexpected or terrible by any means. I am by no means complaining, of course, but it's nice to be at a point now where we can just literally walk through enemies that used to give us a hard time and to be good to go without needing too much help and having to stand still too often to replenish our health. Okay, so let us go down to the weapon shop and see if we can afford... I guess we should probably check first. We're at 2178 gold pieces, so it's entirely likely that we're going to be able to afford a new sword. Okay, they're still searching for a swordsman. Let's go in and see. How much do you want for this? 2,000 gold pieces. Cool, let's do that. Alright. So what we should do is equip that before we forget. And I don't think that your animation changes at all or your sprite changes, but it's implied that you've got a bigger sword on. So that's pretty exciting. Oh my gosh, come on now. Alright, so now that we've got that, we can head back up to the temple and try that fight out again. I guess we should probably save our game quickly before we go, in case something terrible happens to us and then we forget that we didn't get our sword because we died since, and yeah, it all gets to be very confusing. And then we'll just kill these guys along the way. Just because we're playing an RPG, so we should probably try to accumulate more experience. And these trees look different too. I have a feeling that they'll come in to play later on for some reason or another. Come here, red friends. I'm gonna kill you real good. Okay, so let's see what's going on the other side of the hill. Did I go the wrong way? Oh no, I didn't. Okay, good news. We're back at Zepik now. Yeah, there's not very much of this part of the game to get lost in, and you by no means need a map. I remember when I picked up the game and looked inside, this was one of the ones where I was fully expecting to see a proper map, and there just was none, so that's good news. It's fairly easy to traverse. We really only got Medea, we've got Zepik, the hills, and the field, and then so far this palace or temple. So not too shabby. So now we can try our hand at that green fellow again. So let's see how this goes. I like how the music is like preparing you for the epic battle that you're about to take part in. Like sets the stage very, very well. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. So we've got to make our way back up to that green door that we opened, and maybe it was the ruby that let us open the door? I'm not entirely sure. Because we did get that ruby and the crystal, but I think the crystal allows us to be able to warp, whereas the ruby allows us to be able to open the door. Okay, let's save here before we go in and see what happens. Wish me luck. Let's hope that we can make a dent in this guy this time. See what happens. This is a very patient fight, so you essentially need to wait for him to be in the middle where you can run down and touch him without being hit. But it's kind of hard. Oh, we do make a dent in him, but I have a feeling we're not going to make it. Oh my gosh. We take barely any health off of him for one hit. So, these fire flame rod things are not super helpful to our cause either. I wonder if I can get him from this side. I probably can. I should just wait patiently in the middle for him. Yeah, and there's no way to tell where he's going to appear next, so kind of just have to wait it out. All this music in this game is so good. Oh dear. That didn't go very well. It doesn't feel like he appears for long enough. The timing has to practically be perfect. Nope. Too fast, too fast. There we go, we got him. Only 19 more hits like that. Oh my god. Jeez. Okay, well, clearly we may not have very good luck at this today. I feel like I should be at the top, trying to hit him from the top instead, rather than the bottom. I feel like I've got less to travel at the top. I'd have better luck with it. Ooh, I can't even make it through. I just want to make it to the top. Jesus, like once you come down, you don't get to go back up again. Okay, let's try this again. We might have better luck this time. And if we don't, we may just need to do some more leveling. That might be our only choice. Hopefully we can get this guy. I guess I just need to be patient. Wait for the proper opportunity. Yeah, the timing sometimes is just difficult because you've got the flames to worry about, and sometimes they're in your way and sometimes they're not. So it's really just a matter of being patient and waiting it out. Yeah, nope. Not gonna happen. I feel like the middle is the only safe spot to try to get him too, because the sides, there's just too much fire everywhere. Come back over here, buddy. Nope. Goodness, this is gonna be a long fight. Anytime you want to appear in front of me. Oh my goodness, as if I took 3 hits there. Yeah, it's like by the time he appears, you need to be in the right position to get him. Man, I should have totally had that. I don't think I got him. I chickened out. I totally chickened out. Oh, we got him there. That was good news. I wonder if you guys can hear me mashing my controller to try to get him to go so fast. Don't want to get hit in the head with a fireball. That wouldn't be very good. Come on, buddy. I think I got him. I wonder if it was worth taking the hit, though. I wonder how we'd be doing without our longsword. We might be in a lot of trouble. How did I take damage from that? That's no fun. Oh my goodness, come on now. Yeah, I have a feeling we're not gonna make it. Try as we might, I don't know that we're gonna make it, but we'll see what happens. It's not like I have a potion or anything to heal at the moment. It'd be really nice if we did, though. No, no, no. Oh, we almost got hit in the head with a fireball. Gotta back up a little bit. Jeez. You can appear in the middle, buddy. You can do it. Well, you don't like that side. You like the middle. No, you don't like that side either. You like the middle, right? Right? Oh, I see what you're doing. Oh. Not today. Oh no! I think it's one more hit and we're toast. Crap! Man, oh man.